Good morning, my friends. The week of New Year's 2026 is almost upon us. And just saying that means I have to drag out my coffee, which I do have this morning. So let's hope that this helps me stamp this morning. Anybody else need coffee to get them going? Definitely me. So I hope you're enjoying your favorite warm or cold beverage this morning, and that you are ready to see a new card design. I am really excited about this card today. I borrowed a card design from a Canadian demonstrator, Tamara Bertram, who is one of my favorite people on the planet. I just love Tamara, and she is an amazing stamper. And I had seen this sketch, I don't know, a couple months ago, I guess, and I had kept it in the back of my brain. And I thought, this is the perfect sketch for me to do to kick off, even though it's not here yet, to kick off 2026. So if you are catching the replay, hang with us for just a minute. I wasn't sure if we'd have anybody on live today because, I'm doing it on Tuesday because originally I had said last week I was going to do it on New Year's Eve, and then our plans changed. So thanks for letting me be flexible. I am going to move my camera over, but I just want to point out that right here, if you want the tutorial, comment hashtag coffee35. I am going to move my camera over. So remember, hashtag coffee35. There we go. I have to tell you, I think I've said this before. I don't know if Stampin' Up! Did this on purpose. The packaging that it comes in doesn't glare. I mean, it glares a little, but not like it used to. So I can actually show you things, which makes me really happy. Anyway, this is the Words of Beauty stamp set and the Words of Beauty dies. This was released in November, so a month ago. And every now and then you just need a nice word set. And I really liked this one because it's got a lot of different ones. But it's interesting because today I'm only using this die right here because it fits these two sentiments. And so it's just really easy to use. So that's the Words of Beauty bundle. And we are starting with a half a sheet of crumb cake. Hey guys, are you shocked? No Calypso Coral or Petal Pink today. I'm doing purples. I had to reach back into my old designer paper stash. This actually came out 2 years ago, and I was thrilled when they carried it over into the new 2026-2027 catalog. It is the Perennial Lavender designer paper. So I love this. And I am going to put, hopefully I could squeeze, I found an almost empty bottle of glue, and I'm hoping it lasts because it's currently on back order, but it's supposed to be in next week. And I am going to stock up again. Okay, so we're just putting very vanilla in, easy peasy. And then what I've got is I've got Gorgeous Grape. I know I've got some purple lovers out there. Give me a shout out if you are a purple lover. And this is, again, the Perennial Lavender designer paper, but I'm going with the neutral side. And I just loved how Tamara did this sketch. I've switched it up just a little bit, but I love it, and I thought it would be the perfect one to show today because it's super simple. And what I love the most about it is that it really uses up all that gorgeous designer series paper that you have hiding in your craft room. Now, I only gave myself a 1/16 inch border. This is 4 by 4 1/4, and this is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. So yeah, you guys know how well I do on those. Not real well. Okay, so let me put that down. If you've never watched any of Tamara's, I have a best friend that goes by Tamara, so I'm always trying to make sure I do Tamara correctly. As I said, she's in Canada. She is a hoot. She is seriously one of my all-time favorite people. I love her. Okay, so then what you do is you cut 3 pieces, all the same. Don't quote me. Make sure you look at the instructions. But I think the designer paper is 1x3, and purple matte is 1 1/8 by 3 1/8. I think that's right. I'm going to cross my fingers that that's right. I love that this paper also has a lot of neutral design to it in the crumb cake. And you could use white. I went with vanilla, but either one will work with this paper. It's very multi-purpose paper. Now, the hard part is getting it straight because honestly, for people like me, getting this on straight can be a bit of a challenge, but once you get to, that's why I'm only doing one. I'm saving you guys from having to watch the pain of me doing this. And then remember that die? Let me show you the die again. On Very Vanilla, I just cut out this die and then stamped the I Think You're Amazing in Gorgeous Grape. And then what we're going to do is we are going to take dimensionals, and we are going to put dimensionals on the back of all of these. So super simple card sketch, right? Don't you love it when it's so simple? But again, like Michelle said, give this a try with a designer paper that you have a lot of. I will say, and it really doesn't matter, but I will say that if your paper has a little bit of a pattern to it, it kind of helps keep it from being too boring. I'm looking to see, did I do this? Did I cut this? No. I tried to cut them all together, but then I lost a piece. So yeah, you know me. And then you're going to take one of them. I think I'll take this one. And I'm using basic beige ribbon. I love this ribbon. I could have run this through the Gorgeous Grape ink pad or used a Gorgeous Grape Stampin' Blend and turned it purple, but I really liked the neutral aspect of this. So I am just going to, I should have put my Stampin' Dimensional on second. But I'm just going to wrap this around. I gave myself enough to do a bow, but I don't think I'm going to do a bow. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on the card. I can't find my take your pick tool, which is going to be hard on the next step, but let's hope. And now we're just going to add these to the card. So I'm going to do this one kind of like right there. Uh-oh. Ooh, good thing I hadn't pressed that down. There we go. And then this one, because it has the knot on it, and a bow would look really cool, guys. I'm going to put this one, this one needed to be up a little higher. Okay, that's all right. I'm going to put this one down. Let me move it over. I want it a little bit closer. I don't think I can take this up. I wanted it up a little bit more. That's okay. And then this one is going to go all the way up so that we've got some visual. And the reason I do this, my friends, is because I can't do anything straight. That's why I wish this one, nope, that's down. This one should be like, ooh, maybe 1/8 of an inch higher. So it's not really that big of a deal, but I would have liked this one up a little bit more. And the reason I do that is that then I don't have to worry about trying to get them all straight, because we all know Barb's not very good at that. And then I'm not going to use dimensionals. I've already used dimensionals. So I am just going to use glue. Try not to get it on my fingers. And I'm just going to glue it down, which works just fine. Isn't that pretty? And it's all due to that gorgeous paper, which is what it's supposed to be, is the focal point. And then I'm bringing in the Pearls of Beauty. Now, these are part of the suite. This suite comes with the Words of Beauty and the something beauty. There's 2 bundles in that suite. Oh, you've seen it because I've used it, but I can't think of it right now. Wow, guys, have 4 days off and I lose my brain even more. But I love these Pearls of Beauty because I think these are almost crumb cake. They've got vanilla, which I could do, but I think it'd get lost. Then we have the Calypso Coral, but I'm going to go with these. And I found, thank goodness, my Take Your Pick tool. And I'm going to do a big one right about there. We're going for that triangle look. And then I am going to, I got to figure out where I want these guys. These only come in large and small. Normally I would be doing a medium. Can you see how these sparkle? Holy cow, they are absolutely gorgeous. So I kind of have a triangle here, 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 kind of moving your eye over. But as long as you stick with the rule of 3 or the rule of 5, you're going to be great. You're not going to have to worry about that. So there we have our finished card. I'm going to bring this up just to see if you could see the iridescent of these Pearls of Beauty. They are so pretty. Isn't that fun? And you guys, what makes this the perfect card is the emphasis and the focus on the designer paper. Okay, enjoy your New Year's. Hope you had a great Christmas. And I'll see you again in 2026. This sounds so long. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. 2026. Man.